Hey guys, what's up? It's Austin. I'm back to give you guys another video. I know it's been a while and people have been asking me to get a video, so I'm going to give you guys a video. This video I've been thinking about a lot. The most overrated player in the league. Difficult question. A lot of players in the league are overrated. You're not missing anybody. For example, there's so many underrated players and so many overrated players. Let me give you some overrated players in my eyes. Devin Booker is overrated. Devin Booker gives you 25 points, not the best efficiency, and he's on a bad team and he pretty much takes all the shots. Overrated. Well, I'm going to say the players in my video. Eric Bledsoe, overrated. Goran Dragic, overrated. In my eyes, I could not decide who is the most overrated player, so I got two. The most overrated players in the league today are Jason Tatum and Kyrie Irving. Al Horford might be here, but I like Al Horford because he's such a good defensive anchor, so he's not going to be on the list, even though he puts up 13 points and he's like an all-star. Kyrie Irving and Jason Tatum are the most overrated players in the league. No questions asked. Anybody who doesn't say this doesn't understand NBA. Let's start with Kyrie Irving. Kyrie Irving is not the best defender. He's a scorer. That's all he is. He's a scorer. But what bothers me is he's considered an elite point guard, and he gives you 5 assists a game. In my eyes, you can't be a good point guard if you don't give at least 7 assists a game. You know, he doesn't have the great efficiency in shooting. Like I once saw in a post on Instagram that Kyrie Irving is the best shooter in the East. That's wrong. I prefer J.J. Redick. I prefer Kyle Korver. If we're talking about shooter, he's a good scorer. Don't get me wrong. Kyrie Irving he's an okay player. He's a nice scorer. I mean, the guy gives you 24 points. His efficiency is okay. It's not the best, but it's solid. It's not like a bad efficiency. But you're not an elite point guard. I'd much rather Russell Westbrook, Damian Lillard, Chris Paul, Steph Curry, all those players, John Wall, because they know they make their team better. I don't feel like Kyrie Irving makes his team better. The team did pretty okay without him, so what does that say? Do the Boston Celtics really need him? Does he improve his team? Because with him, Jason Tatum gives you 13 points a night. Without him, he gave you nights where he put up 30 points, like 27 points. Does he make or is he just on the court and just puts up shots and he scores 24 points a night? He doesn't pass the ball. He doesn't have great defense. Overrated player. He's not an elite point guard in this league. I've seen lists where he's like the second best, or he might even be an MVP. Are you guys crazy? Are you crazy? I prefer point guards before him. I prefer Damian Lillard, John Wall, Steph Curry, Russell Westbrook, Chris Paul. That's pretty much it. He's like the 6th best point guard in the league. He's not bad. He's not a bad player. He's just people overrate him. Okay? You're not like this. I've seen where he's the 2nd best point guard. You're not the 2nd best point guard. You're not top 10 player in the league. Make your team better. That's why LeBron James better than Michael Jordan. He makes his team better. And Jason Tatum. Jason Tatum is one of the players I do not like in this league. He gives you 13 points a night. How can you say he's better than Donovan Mitchell? Donovan Mitchell gives you 20 points a night. In any given night, he can go up for 30 plus points. And he's a better defender. Well, they're both solid defenders, even though Donovan Mitchell gave more steals a night. And he makes his team better. Jason Tatum does not make his team better. Okay, and in the playoffs, he did have good efficiency in the regular season. In the playoffs, he did not have good efficiency. You are not a good player, Jason Tatum. Stop everybody saying he's a superstar MVP. You're not an MVP who averaged 13 points a night. But he did go off in the playoffs. I'm going to give him that. He went up in the playoffs. He was the clear-cut best player on the team in the playoffs. So this just shows that Kyrie Irving is also overrated because he makes Jason Tatum bad. But they're both overrated, okay? Jason Tatum is like a top 70 player in this league. Kyrie Irving is a top 20 player in this league. People say that, Jason Tatum will be better than Donovan Mitchell. Are you crazy? Are you crazy? People want him to be Rookie of the Year over Ben Simmons and Donovan Mitchell. Are you crazy? I think the Boston Celtics team is overrated. Terry Rozier, overrated. People are saying he might win 6th Man of the Year. Overrated. Al Horford. Look, Boston Celtics might win the East. I don't think it's that difficult this year. I don't even think they'll win a game against the Warriors. There's no way in the world they're winning a championship. Team just isn't good enough. In my eyes, get John Wall or somebody who can pass the ball and make the team better. That's what I think they need. Because they have the shooters. Jaylen Brown can shoot the ball. Jason Tatum can shoot the ball. Kyrie Irving can shoot the ball. I think Kyrie Irving should play shooting guard. I know he's not the height, but I would he's more fit for shooting guard. He's not an elite player, point guard. He might be. He's a good player and he's a great scorer. Not even a good scorer, great scorer. But he cannot play point guard. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Leave in the comments what you think, and I'll just give another example. In 2000, Jerry Stackhouse, I don't know if you guys know him, averaged 30 points. You know why? Because he just charged up the ball every time and had bad efficiency. And you know what? He didn't even get third NBA All NBA. Okay, that's Kyrie Irving. He comes on a team, he takes shots, he gets them in, he doesn't make his team better, he doesn't do great defense. That's what I think in my eyes. That's why, in my eyes, I would actually give Kyrie Irving the edge as more overrated, but they're both extremely overrated. They're good players, but stop overrating them, okay? Jason Tatum, I think he will be able to average 20 in his career. Give him like 4 seasons to do that. Not 1, not 2, not 3, 4. And Kyrie, I want you next season to average 7 assists. If Kyrie Irving averages 7 assists, improves efficiency and defense, he can be the second best point guard in this league. But he doesn't. And I don't think he's going to average even 6 assists next season. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching.
Smart to Tatum. Morris hesitated now. Hits a three. Once again on the switch, Rozier matched up. J.R. Smith launches one. That's good. J.R. Smith has come alive. Morris is posted up against Kyle Korver. LeBron calls him up. Calls him off and defends him. Korver drills the three. Kyle Korver's in that corner wide open. Ball deflected. Picked up by James. Turns, shoots, and hits. He's got 20 on the 24. James between the legs. Drives, continues off balance, banks it home. He is low. Celtics with 67 points with 6:45 remaining. Tatum drives down and throws it down. Wow! On him, Hill looking to help. Brown to Smart. Smart to Tatum. Sets, fires, three-pointer. Bang! Outside of the paint, but how about Jason Tatum? Jeff Green tries a three-pointer and answers. Jeff Green.
Perimeter shooters and take your chances.
James slips a pass. Tristan Thompson for the open dunk. Eighth back in the corner. Sets the three-pointer. Misses. Rebound goes to Jeff Green. George Hill releases down the other end. Drives. Layup. He banks it in. A 7-point Cavs lead with 1:16 remaining. Timeout Boston.
What a gutsy pass.
Steps back, fires a three. Shot short. Rebound tipped and taken by James. Here comes James in the open floor. James grab from behind. Count it. Goaltend and one. Celtic fans' favorite teams. They've loved this team. But they were beaten by a great player as Morris throws it down with 32 points.
Deserves a lot of credit.
And how ironic. Where defense they've struggled all season as Jaylen Brown hits that three.
They're going to rue this performance today.
It'll be a tough off season knowing how close they came. Good sportsmanship there. Final seconds tick off. It's over. Cleveland wins game 7. LeBron James and the Cavs do it again. Eight consecutive finals appearance. And he'll face either the Golden State Warriors or the Houston Rockets. And such respect between LeBron James and the rookie Jason Tatum.